Okay, today is the 17th of May of June, 17th of June 2026. I just taken a depot. I didn't want to, but I didn't know my rights to review it. So in UK, adults with mental capacity have the legal right to refuse any medical treatment, including life-sustaining treatment that's written under the law. So this is what I should have said, but I took it, that was my mistake because, I knew I had the right to refuse, but I didn't know the process. This is why I'm looking at it properly, because I have the capacity to refuse it, and I just took the depot. I'm making a mistake. This is too much. This is too annoying for me because I didn't really understand it. Because the more teaches you this, but now I have to tell them next time. Yes, refuse it next time. For me, I'm quite fearful. So, it's not to feel fear, but it's the law, so I don't feel any fear anymore because I was kind of wary about it, and that was all it was. Okay. So it says here, adults who have mental capacity to make decisions can consent to or refuse any medical treatment, even if refusal may result in harm or death. Harm or death. The principle is a cornerstone of English law and is supported by Mental Capacity Act 2005 and Health and Social Care 2008. Consent. Regulatory authorities, Regulation 24, health social care professionals must obtain valid informed consent before providing treatment. And patients are entitled to fully informed about the nature of risks, benefits as being proposed to them. And have the right to refuse restricted and documented. So I have the right to refuse. I just want to have a right to refuse. I feel like I just shot myself in the foot. But it's not a problem. It's a because I was kind of fearful, like because they don't care. So from now on, I will never take the depot. Never ever in my life. Or supplements or treatments. I will have rights to refuse. Let me Google non-organic psychosis. Non-organic psychosis. So that are not caused by medical, neurological, or substance reasons. Okay, so this non-organic is a psychosis period that linked to physical or medical cause. There's a brain injury, infection, medication, or substance. Psychosis means seeing stuff that I know that. So, this is what I have. But if it's no medical,
राइट साइड पे देखो राइट साइड पे उसके राइट
this is what they're claiming I have.
सज्जे आते तक नहीं कभी आते
But it's been there for so long, I don't have this non-organic psychosis because
पासपोर्ट दे नाल
my experiences are coherent. Psychosis experiences are coherent. I can even list some dates,
यार तुम्हें तो कसम से भी चीजें नहीं मिल रही क्या कर रहे हैं यार देखा कर
what's going on this way. So hallucinations. I never hallucinated in my life. Only lied about the housing. Because if I claim that I hallucinate, I'm gonna tell you it's a housing. That's really the reason I lied. Delusion. Hallucination. Hearing, seeing, or feeling things that others do not perceive, most commonly auditory. No, I do not hallucinate. Things my perspective are coherent. I know what I see, and I can always verify what I see or heard or said or based on my diary. If I don't have this diary, I may hallucinate, but the diary keeps me in check. Keeps me uh fixed false beliefs that this is the BJM. I'm waiting for this document to come true. Fixed beliefs that are not based on reality, such as paranoia or grandiosity. Only lie for the house. I am not delusional. I don't hallucinate. It's organized thinking and speech. Incorrect from the thought process. This is not true. It pains me to see they want to give people a depot. It pains me to see. Because there are other ways to think about supporting people, and I suggest asking them to write down like in great detail what they experience it, because that will give you idea. Because it already works. They're already applying this in hospitals, but already has method ahead of time. So I should notice the depot. I'm making mistakes, Namdi. Nigeria has neurodivergent people, and we don't have sickness. So I just retreat to myself. I just shot myself in the foot, because you're gonna ask me next time, do I want it? I have to deny it again. Do I want it? I have to deny it again. But I guess that's how it goes. So, I'm sick of wasting my time on saying, because it's kind of annoying to think of uh, no one cares. I mean, there are people that care. I'm going to do a proposal, 200 milligrams. This is what they gave me today. So today I had a depot. There's no difference in my behavior, my speech, my processing. I'm telling you, there's no difference. If there's a difference, I'll let you know. But it's not go to that stage for whatever reason. Negative symptoms reduce emotional expression, social withdrawal, and diminished motivation. Yeah, Malaysia is, I'm trying to build a compound in the UK. Those will be sorted out. The house will be sorted out. I know that for sure. I know that one for sure. Let me just get this download. This is the audio I had. So let me just go to sharing. Wow, so let's see. Let me subscribe. I wanna leave the country, you know, because they don't listen. I mean, they don't abide. You know, I mean, the more they ask you, the more I have to say no. That's just how it works. They don't abide by the old system, but they don't follow it. They should make it better for people that. Oh, but they don't abide by a lot of things they do. Such as this is my rights to refuse. The process, because everything's not one to one. Like, don't get everything correctly. But that's the process. It's not good enough to have you know have to refuse it even every time. That's what that means. So I have to tell the mental capacity acting on the side. I have the right to refuse. I'm going to practice it. I have the right to refuse medical treatment. I have the right to refuse medical treatment, and I'm refusing. I do not consent to medical treatment. I do not consent to, because I have to practice it. It's practice. It's practice. I do not consent to medical treatment. I do not consent to medical treatment. I do not consent to medical treatment. I can't just leave the UK. I'm not gonna go to Nigeria with debt. See document flowing out. Let me go to work for SRT. There's nothing they're doing for everyone. So this is the uh, what check the what to some people about even the non-organic psychosis. There's no how can I be psychotically ill for such a long time? I don't agree with that notion. You know, no, because it gets better with time. It's also because you're not born with it. So the non-identity psychosis, I'm refusing it. I don't like it. It's not true. Someone cannot be psychotically experiencing psychosis. Also, just go through a time. Your job is to review it, and this not being bad. So if it's non-organic, it's temporal. It's gonna last. It can last for a very long time, depending on the place and the stress of the person. But I am not sick. So the organic means you're not refers to symptoms that are not only caused by medical, neurological, substance related condition. This just means that neurological. No, I am neurodivergent, but it's not organic. It's not caused by my way of being. It's not caused by medical, because there's no medication or substance related condition. Substance, I don't drink alcohol. I don't. I mean, only on occasion, I don't drink anything. I don't abuse substances, such as cannabis or tobacco. I don't have any kind of because seeing stuff that are not there, hallucination, delusion, disorganized thinking. These are all symptoms of. But this is the seeing stuff. Seeing stuff, hearing stuff, feeling stuff that are not there. Affect the senses. No, my senses are. I don't have this definition. It's just a long time. They should have changed this up when I was saying I had it. But that was when I was old. I was 14 years old. I can't still have a non-diagnosis diagnosis treatment because my circumstances have changed. The circumstances of being in the hospital have changed, and there's no that's cause of having that. If they're arguing that I was sharing stuff, the environment has changed, and there's no cause of that psychosis anymore. And that's what I'm trying to say. Now I know my rights. I about to refuse it because I know how to refuse it. I now know how to refuse it. I now know how to refuse it properly. Properly. I don't like making mistakes. I don't like it one bit. I'm making a mess of myself. I'm making a big mess of myself. Video is over 60 minutes. Okay. Let's go on my YouTube. Thank God I'm not gonna have any sex in the country. I'm not. I'm not gonna have because they're sick. They are sick. That's why they need the support. That's why they don't get on with it. And I will not be having a sex with a sick person so I can have sick children. I'm not saying that I don't want to have sex. I want to have the life I wanted. I haven't even lived. I haven't even doing anything in my life. Like, come on. Uh, MP4 split up.
ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਹੀ ਕਰਨੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਸਹੀ ਕਰਨੇ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਛੱਡ ਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਲਈ
This is a good type of opening up, so let's split it so.
ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਕਰਨੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਆਦਿ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਕਿਤੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਰੋ
Okay, I'm gonna end this video now.